I get a mixture of responses to my house. Some people come in and go, oh my gosh, there's too much. I can't cope with it. And then some people come in and go, is it a museum? It is a complete mishmash of the things that I love. I'm a bit of a magpie because I'm attracted by all sorts of things. Anything that catches my eye, I will purchase. My name is Farang Wren and I deal in antique frames and mirrors predominantly. Occasionally some pictures. Anything. I live in Hackney with my family. I'm very lucky in that the house is so big. It can accommodate all my madness, really. I must have at least 1,000 frames. I mean, it is completely full. I literally have no more wall space. I love having everything around me, especially in my workroom downstairs. I've sort of created something like a womb. I love it because all the things that inspire me, that I particularly love, I put in there. Like I have a collection of artist palettes, used artist palettes. I just find that really inspiring. I love the warmth of their mahogany and that they belong to somebody creative. So I'm not an artist, but I enjoy the process of painting. I'm obsessed with portraiture and life drawing. And so I'm constantly looking at the brush strokes and how they've done the shading or the way the hair is done, yeah. It's my happy place. The kitchen is really an extension of my collection. It just spills in. I don't like fitted kitchens because I'm always buying things and moving things around. I need to have freestanding furniture. I bought a pair of servant's bells in a market and I love the old world aspect of it. My plan is to actually fill a whole wall with them. It's gradually creeping along. When I first started decorating my kitchen, I didn't have that much money. And I used to find when I deframed something, often the backboard was an old advertising board that someone had stuck in like a backboard. So I would frame them and put them up. I think they're great. We were in Paris one year and we were in a marketplace and there were these two fabulous doors. We bought them and I remember we drove home sitting in the front of the passenger seat like this with the doors over my head, but we got them back and they're now my larder doors in the kitchen. I'd say 90% of the things in the house have cost me very little. I've just bought them over the years in a market, at an auction, at a house clearance. My living room is the culmination of all my collections. My background is Iranian, and I think without realizing it, somewhere inside me, I have a love of colors, jewel colors from the Persian miniatures. I've got a lovely old small silk rug that I found in Columbia Road, which I think I'm going to put on the back of that door. It's sitting there waiting. I wanted it to be a theatrical room. It is like a theatre, it's like a gallery. It's a lovely mix, I think, of Anglo-French Iranian. I love having bedrooms that are quite dark because I find that, for me, I relax in a nice dark environment. I was initially thinking I'd do a wallpaper. I just couldn't find a wallpaper that grabbed me, and I kind of had an idea. I wanted it dark, I wanted some bright color, bright flowers. In the end, I painted it a nice dark, kind of like a midnight blue color, and then just to give it a little something, I stenciled on it just freehand, so it's not at all even, these olive leaves in red. Above the mantelpiece, I've got the most amazing mirror, all hand carved in gold leaf and silver leaf. It's beautiful. It's got sunflowers, it's got a phoenix, it's got wheat sheaves, it's got everything. Below it, I've got a collection of old mercury glass candlesticks. I was told that in the smaller provincial chapels, They're kind of like 1890s, 1900s, where they couldn't afford silver candlesticks. They used to have these because in the darkness they looked like silver, but they were much cheaper to manufacture and make. And I've been slightly obsessed with four-poster beds since I was a child and seen old programmes, Edwardian programmes and Victorian programmes with these beds in. And I bought this bed at an auction. It's the biggest bed I've ever had. I mean, I'm lost in it when I sleep. I can sleep at any angle, and there's plenty of space for me in there. I think the house is organic, is constantly changing. I'm always finding new things that I like. So I will add, I mean, I imagine the sorcerer's mirrors will probably just end up going all the way around. I hope that the children will value what I've collected and keep it in their homes and then hand it on to their own children. My son did say, when you're gone, I'm going to sell everything. Because he is a minimalist. He says he's a minimalist, but you haven't seen his bedroom. I said, I won't leave it to you, Harry. I'm not leaving it to you.